Hyperpigmentation is one of the most common concerns I get in clinic and from my followers on social media. And it can be very frustrating to treat the dark spots without irritating your skin, especially if you already have sensitive skin at baseline, damaged skin barrier, or prone to post-acne marks. Hi, my name is Dr. Jenny Liu. I'm a board-certified dermatologist and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm really excited to be partnering with a Korean brand called APLB. I've been testing out their products and I want to share with you a full routine that is now available on YesStyle that can be really helpful if you are one of those individuals that are dealing with uneven skin tone, whether it's from damaged skin barrier, acne, or skin sensitivity. So if that sounds good to you, I would love it if you can give this video a thumbs up, hit that notification button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Now, before we jump into the routine and the products that I've been using, I just want to thank APLB and YesStyle for partnering on this video and also provide a little background behind this brand. So APLB, spelled APLB, is a Korean brand and really believes in this philosophy that 2 is greater than 1. So combining naturally derived ingredients with innovative skincare technology. And so the line is particularly centered around brightening and skin barrier support, which is really 2 of the most common concerns that we get. How do we kind of merge the 2 and get good results without irritating the skin, right? So these products do really use ingredients that I love, including Centella, niacinamide, and glutathione that we know help to gently brighten without irritating your skin while supporting your skin barrier at the same time. And every product is fragrance-free, pH balanced, and clinically tested to be non-irritating. So I initially gotten to know the brand through their sunscreen, which I love the formula, love the texture, and super excited to share more with you guys later. But this brand actually has quite a few different lines of products geared towards various concerns, from anti-aging to acne to brightening to barrier support. So there's a little bit of something for everyone. And the fact that these products I think can be great as standalone to help address those mild concerns that you have, or even be used in conjunction synergistically with your pre-existing actives or even prescription treatments to better support your skin barrier, better address those concerns without irritating your skin. So without further ado, let's get into the routine. Okay, starting off with the morning routine. So first, you're going to cleanse and then focus on hydration with actives that's going to gently brighten. So this is where hydrating your skin, brightening, and supporting your skin barrier, if there is products that can do all of this at once, is really great. When you have sensitive skin or struggle with post-acne marks, you really want to intentionally look for products that have formulation that is going to gear towards addressing all of that, rather than trying to layer on multiple actives that can basically lead to more irritation, especially that since we know sensitivity leads to more irritation, barrier breakdown that can contribute to hyperpigmentation. And often we see that a lot in individuals that struggle with post-acne marks, right? So you're really trying to deal with the drying effects of acne treatment. At the same time, wanting to improve those marks, is really important that we support our barrier. So this is where, after cleansing, going in with the APLB glutathione niacinamide ampoule serum is really nice, because this is what you would put on immediately after cleansing, and this is great for hydration, supporting your barrier, while at the same time it is gentle on sensitive skin. And with the nature of it being watery, lightweight texture, and fast absorbing, it layers really nicely under moisturizer and sunscreen without interacting, without pilling, while at the same time it has wonderful formulation and ingredients that's going to more gently tackle that uneven skin tone. And the way this formulation is, it's fragrance-free, lightweight, and fast-absorbing. I feel like it really will do well with most other products that you may have in your routine. Although just want to be mindful, if you are sensitive, this would be probably the only thing I recommend. Otherwise, you can certainly use this on top of, say, if you have a pre-existing antioxidant serum, vitamin C serum, or other acne treatments that you can put on either afterwards or even beforehand. Just depends on the texture of the other product you're using. Now, ingredient-wise for this serum, it contains this glutathione. I just want to make sure I'm saying that right. 31.3%. But essentially, it's the proprietary formulation of the below. Number 1, it has 1,000 parts per million of glutathione, which is a powerful antioxidant, really offers brightening benefits and helps reduce hyperpigmentation. 2, it has 20,000 parts per million of niacinamide that we know we all love, that not only helps to soothe, but is also anti-inflammatory, also helps with hyperpigmentation and more gently fade dark spots. And lastly, 29.2% Centella asiatica extract, which is really nice at soothing the skin, reducing any potential irritation that may be caused by either the pre-existing condition that is contributing to hyperpigmentation or potentially what the product you're using may cause. And so the Centella is just a really nice one to have to support your barrier, which is much needed when you're trying to tackle dark spots and hyperpigmentation. And then of course with squalane and hyaluronic acid, it really provides that deep moisturization and hydration. So the lightweight nature and fast absorbing texture of this product makes it so that way it layers nicely and plays really well. The ingredients here are very gentle, so you don't have to worry about potentially interacting with other serums or toners that you have. And what I've been doing and what I love to do is actually in the morning, after I cleanse, I put on my vitamin C serum first because my vitamin C is very watery. And then I layer this on all over my face. So I'm getting hydration, I'm getting barrier support, but at the same time, helping to brighten my post-acne marks. And then I will follow with the moisturizer and then sunscreen. Speaking of moisturizer, after the serum, I'm going to go in with the glutathione niacinamide face cream. This is probably, after the sunscreen, my absolute favorite product from APLB. The lightweight texture, it's so fast absorbing, yet it's nourishing but not heavy. It makes your skin feel so supported, but it's so hard to believe that a cream of this texture, lightweight nature, would make your skin feel hydrated and supported. I don't know how to best describe that, but it's so silky smooth, applies so nicely, great to use in morning and night, and really great after, like great under sunscreen as well. So just a lovely moisturizer that you can easily incorporate into any routine for any skin type, and is really designed to retain that moisture, support skin elasticity, and enhance tone, obviously with the ingredients that it has. And again, I want to emphasize, like the serum, this moisturizer is free of fragrance, alcohol, and silicone. So if you have super sensitive skin or worry about products that may be breaking you out, you definitely do not need to worry with this one. And especially since we're transitioning into summertime, many of us may even break out more with the sweat and the heat. So we want a moisturizer that's going to support our skin, improve the hydration, but at the same time not feel heavy or gross or sticky, but also work to help improve and brighten our skin, right? So that's kind of what we want. And I feel like this moisturizer really does it all. It's lightweight, fast absorbing, layers nicely under sunscreen, but also nice to use in the evening as your nighttime moisturizer. It helps to brighten, hydrate, and smooth at the same time, while reinforcing your skin barrier, supporting elasticity, and diminishing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And ingredient-wise, it is similar to the serum, kind of has that proprietary blend of glutathione, 1,000 parts per million that brightens, along with niacinamide, 20,000 parts per million that helps to fade dark spots, reduce inflammation, support our skin barrier, as well as that 29.2% of Centella asiatica in this complex that really helps to soothe irritation, reduce inflammation, that really helps to support our skin barrier. And then lastly, the patented hydration complex that we know really further boost hydration, but I think that is really this complex that really helps to lock in hydration, support our barrier, that our skin moisture barrier, but without it feeling heavy, sticky, or greasy. And of course, last step, we're going to finish off with sunscreen. If there's one thing that I can't emphasize enough, is the importance of wearing sunscreen every single day, especially if you struggle with dark spots. And this one, the glutathione niacinamide sunscreen with SPF 50 and PA4+, is great because it is broad spectrum, offering that really high UVA protection, and UVA light is the one that really contributes significantly more to hyperpigmentation. So definitely a must, and really suitable for sensitive skin too, because of the formulation. But it is such a lightweight sunscreen that is so elegant, does not leave a white cast. It is smooth, applies and nicely, absorbs fast, will kind of give you this subtle dewiness without leaving you looking shiny or feeling heavy, and you don't have to worry about it clogging pores. And even though it has this unique blend of chemical filters, I would say it is still very safe to use on sensitive skin. I definitely have used it when my skin barrier wasn't as happy, and it did not burn or sting, nor did it burn or sting around my eyes. So that was the other plus. And a bonus for me is that at least with all the products that I've used, the sunscreen has not peeled, which I've actually experienced with other Korean sunscreens. So that is definitely a plus. And also it makes a great primer under makeup. You can also wear it alone, but also great for reapplying over makeup. I love it when that hack with using like the beauty blender, kind of put sunscreen on your hand or back of your hand and then kind of just lightly dot in the sunscreen with a beauty blender. This sunscreen is so lightweight that it just blends in really nicely. So great for reapplying to continue that protection against UV damage, but without leaving a white cast or worrying about it messing up with your makeup. So it's clinically tested for sensitive skin and it's non-irritating. Again, fragrance-free and non-comedogenic, so you can safely use it even if you're acne prone. So ingredient-wise, again, contains the blend of glutathione, niacinamide, and Centella, as well as a moisturizing base to help to maintain that hydration, which is super important for our skin barrier. But again, without feeling heavy, shiny, but does give you that subtle, dewy like finish, which is just really lovely. And one of the things that I love best about Korean sunscreens in general. Okay, now moving on to the PM routine. You guys know I love double cleansing, so I'm going to start off with a cleansing balm or oil followed by a water-based cleanser to remove everything. And then I think to simplify, which is really honestly less is more when you're struggling with sensitivity and hyperpigmentation at the same time, I just recommend repeating the serum and moisturizer minus the sunscreen for your evening routine. Because number one, you're going to get consistent use of the products, which is really important when you're treating hyperpigmentation. Patience and consistency are really two things that we emphasize because dark spots can take a long time. So when you're using the products twice a day, you really are getting the benefits from these actives over consistent use, right? So I really love using the serum and moisturizer, and I would say for the majority that can be enough. But if you want a little extra, I also recommend the glutathione niacinamide sheet mask. You can certainly use a sheet mask every night, but I find that for most of us, that is just not doable, like in the practical sense. However, I love a good sheet mask a few times a week or right before an event. And I love this sheet mask because of the ingredients and that boost of hydration, instant boost of hydration. I do feel like my dark spots look less visible by just putting on that sheet mask and leaving it on my skin for that 10 to 15 minutes as it's sitting on my skin and working its magic. And this sheet mask is really nice because it's made from soft cellulose material that, number one, is really soothing on the skin, doesn't irritate your skin. Also adheres really nicely to your skin, doesn't slide off, because that's certainly happened to me before with other sheet masks. And is also able to more effectively deliver the actives to your skin while providing deep hydration at the same time, and really helps to instantly calm and soothe. And if your skin is really in an unhappy state, this can also be used kind of to help to calm that and soothe some of that instant redness. And one trick I have is actually putting a sheet mask in the fridge, and that instant cooling effect can be really nice and calming, especially if your skin feels like it's red and on fire. Ingredient wise, it's got this microfluidized glutathione, so basically even smaller particle size of glutathione that improves its antioxidant penetration and helping to reduce hyperpigmentation, along with niacinamide and Centella that are soothing and calming, helping to kind of provide that instant hydration and boost of radiance, if you will. And then kind of this weekly acidic formulation that really matches our skin pH, that is really great for our skin barrier all around. And then, like I said, that material that really makes, in my mind, sometimes what the sheet mask is made out of really kind of makes or break the mask in general, regardless of the formulation. This is where this mask fabric is really nice and soft and soothing on the skin and not irritating at all. And lastly, one product I want to mention and recommend to you guys is for many of us that do struggle with body hyperpigmentation, whether that is from shaving, cuts, wounds, scrapes, eczema, or even body acne. I really love the fact that APLB has a body lotion that is in a big bottle. ideal for body use and comes in a pump that is easy to dispense. And it's the glutathione niacinamide body lotion. So essentially think of the face cream, but made for your body in a lightweight hydrating formulation that is excellent for summer because it's fast absorbing, provides hydration, while at the same time gently supporting your skin and brighten without feeling heavy and sticky, because that's the last thing we want. And honestly, one of the biggest reasons why many of my patients and followers don't like to put on body lotion is that they hate that sticky nature, but you won't get that with this body lotion. It is just really nice and fast absorbing, very similar to the texture of the face cream, but yet at the same time supporting your skin barrier with actives that's going to help more gently brighten. So it's also hypoallergenic, great for sensitive skin. Ingredient wise, again, it contains glutathione, niacinamide, and Centella. So a lovely product, highly recommend. And you can even use it in conjunction with your other actives, like say if you use a benzoyl peroxide cleanser that tends to be drying in the shower, immediately put this on after the shower. It's going to help hydrate your skin, reduce the drying effects from benzoyl peroxide, but also work synergistically to hydrate your skin, support your skin barrier, and also brighten those post-acne marks that you may have on your chest, back, or other places on your body. Alright guys, so that is a wrap for those that have sensitive skin but also struggle with uneven skin tone. I feel like with these products is very doable and also helps to gently improve the uneven skin tone without irritating your skin. Let me know if you've tried any of the products I mentioned today or any other products from APLB. I would love to hear your thoughts and experience. And also all products are available on YesStyle. I'll make sure to link them below. And you can also use my code BrightJenny, which I'll put on the screen here, for 12% off any order over $39 during the next month. Again, thank you so much to APLB and YesStyle for partnering on this video. I will see you guys next time.